We at CIBC First Caribbean, we're anxious to bring this matter to a speedy, very speedy resolution. We want to highlight and to repeat and to make it clear that we do not discriminate against any person based on race, heritage, sex, and in fact, we have a policy within our bank that specifically prohibits any kind of discrimination. We have the utmost respect for the Garifuna people, and we have been active in the community for many years. There has never been any intention by the bank to disregard or disrespect the cultural heritage or the traditions of the Garifuna community. We have been in Belize through our heritage organizations. We have been Belize since 1949. We were the first bank to extend to the districts, and we started off with Dangriga, and we started there in 1953. And so we are also proud to highlight that our staff base, it comprises people of all ethnicities, including the Garifuna people, and at least 10% of our staff complement comprise Garifuna employees. We at First Caribbean, CIBC First Caribbean, we embrace all ethnicities and cultures within the communities in which we operate. Never has there been any attempt on our part to stifle the use of any native language of our employees. And so we confirm that we, CIBC First Caribbean, our staff, our management, we did not issue any written directive to the staff regarding not using Garifuna in the branch, and there is no policy within CIBC First Caribbean that prohibits the use of Garifuna or any language, any other native language within the bank. Our employees are free to use whatever language they are comfortable with in their private conversations. And so, First Caribbean, we operate in across the Caribbean, and in the territories in which we operate, there are other native languages that are used, and staff are free to use those languages. We encourage diversity in all its forms and within all sectors of our community, especially within the Garifuna community. The culture is rich, and we have supported that in so many ways. We've contributed to the National Garifuna Council, we've contributed to the Belize Museum, our Renowned Unsung Heroes program. We have 2 persons of Garifuna heritage who have been finalists, and even when there are settlement day activities, the bank has given full support to staff to participate in those activities. We've participated in the settlement day parade. We have brought in the drummers and the dancers in the branch. We've showcased the culture in terms of the food and even the dress. I recall fondly one year where the staff across all ethnicities, we wore the cultural outfit. And so we are very much in support of the culture. In terms of any HR, IR, industrial relations matters, we are not at liberty to discuss those, and those would be pursued through other channels, according to the laws of Belize. No? I was in Dangriga today, and I had privilege to meet with Mayor Swaza, and we are hoping then that through his leadership, we will be able to have further communication with the Garifuna community, and so bring a smooth and fast resolution to this matter. So again, we just want to extend apologies for any misunderstanding, and we're in full support of diversity, full support of our Garifuna culture here in Belize.